All right, good evening. I might as well take advantage of the idea of answering a question that was submitted to me more than a week ago while I'm reloading 10 millimeter cartridges here. And the question is, uh, and people have noticed that I've spent a lot of time now shooting 10 mils, 10 millimeters Vice 45s. And to my friends that owns 45s, they've always wondered, is it a decent transition to move away now from 45 caliber rounds to 10 millimeters? And after a footnote to that, some people have asked me, what about recoil? What about since you reload 10 millimeters now in 45s, which is cheaper? So I think I should address those questions right now. Uh, my my affinity now for 10 millimeter is that yes, reloading wise, it is cheaper to reload 10 millimeters than 45 caliber rounds. The reason being is that it's all about economics. There's not a lot of folks now that shoots 45s as compared to the to 9 millimeters and 10 millimeter platforms, firearms, right? So when the demand is not there, what happens to the supply? The supply gets less and the supply becomes more expensive. So technically speaking, if I had to compare a bullet per bullet, bullets, right? Not ammunition, but bullets. These are 10 millimeter bullets as compared to 45 caliber bullets. 45 caliber bullets per bullet is going to be more expensive, right? Uh, than 10 millimeter rounds, 10 millimeter bullets. Why? Because you could literally 10 millimeter bullets are the same as 40 caliber bullets. So you can literally 180 grain bullets. You could literally reload both calibers. They're the same round. They're the same bullets. It's just that one shorter than the other. Okay. Uh, that explains why. So I'm a 45 caliber fan till I eventually transitioned to a 10 millimeter platform, and I began to love it. Uh, Now, when it comes to the recoil, let's put it this way: if you could address the recoil of a 45, you shouldn't have any problem addressing the recoil of a 10 millimeter. Okay, if I don't want to bring out a firearm here, but a 45, if you're holding a 45 and you shoot around, there is no way you could prevent that gun from flipping and recoiling, moving up, barreling up, or the barrel pointing up. And it moves so slow, right? Even if you grab, I mean, this is just me. I'm not an expert shooter. Even though how much you grab it, and the more you grab it, the less accurate you become, actually, right? But that's another topic of conversation. So that recoil is slow. The 10 millimeter, now granted, is more vicious. You're holding that 10 millimeter pistol, it just moves. But the beauty of it is that the viciousness, you can translate that into a quicker, right? Into a quicker re engagement for your next round. The 45, it's just slow, man. It's just slow. And that's just how a lot of people are going to have their takes on it, some scientific explanation. That's just me. Okay. So to answer that question on reloading, whoops, what did I just do here? I just jammed it. See what happens when you're talking and at the same time, that's a bad cartridge now. All right. All right, let's do this again. I just lost a primer. I can still use the primer. No big deal. So now, yes, these are bigger cartridges than a 40 cal, but it's the same bullet. Okay. Advantages to a 45 is that the bullets are cheaper, which makes reloading cheaper compared to a 45. It's going to be more expensive than a 9 mil. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. Okay. That's just how it is. Okay? So that being said, yes, they are cheaper, and firing it, I know it's vicious, but it's a lot relatively comfortable than the recoil of a 45. All right, so hopefully I did answer that question. Okay, so if you like reloading, talking about shooting, again, I am not that guy that knows how to that does all of this stuff scientifically. I'm just somebody that talks from experience. Send me a question. All right, you guys enjoy the evening, and I'll talk to you guys the next time.